Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Brooks ICT Multiverse. Now, if you look at my desktop, you may think that I'm running a virtual machine, but this is actually Anydesk, one of the remote desktop software that we're going to talk about. And I'm going to show you some great stuff on how you can be able to set this up, how you can be able to use it to remote desktop to other devices that are far away from where you are. Maybe. Why would you need to know about this particular application now? Maybe you want to access a workplace computer, maybe you want to fix a problem, maybe you just want to access a home computer from other locations. Stick around and I'll show you more. Now let us look at these remote desktop softwares of 2022, and starting us off, first of all, we need to know what is a remote desktop software. Well, it's a type of software that you can use to connect to devices, and you need internet. Obviously, so you can use remote desktop software on your computer to access another computer, whether it's your home laptop or your computer back in the office. Man, I do this every day. You love it. Now, why would you use this particular application that we're talking about? Well, as I had mentioned earlier, you just want to access a workplace computer from home when you're traveling, or maybe you just want to access a client's computer and fix a problem. Like in IT, we work in help desk. This is what we do every day. Maybe you just want to demonstrate something, but you don't have the resources and you have to run it from another platform. Well, reasons could vary. Or maybe you just want to perform some file transfers from one particular computer to another. So, depending on your reasons, I mean, if you have other reasons that I've not mentioned, please ensure that you leave them down. You leave them in the comments down below. Well, starting us off is Chrome Remote Desktop. I love this particular application. I mean, it's my go-to. Well, when it comes to Chrome Remote Desktop, where do we get it? How do we find it? How do we set it up? Well, I'm going to show you how to install this particular application, how to set it up, and how to use it. Well, according to the interface, you can see very well I have two devices that are active, and those are the remote ones. The ones that are grayed out are ones that I've not logged in to. What are the things that we're going to need? We're going to activate a plugin in Chrome browser, an extension actually, and we're also going to need what? We need a Gmail account, obviously, because this is an application from Google, so you get it, uh, how the game goes. So, without much further ado, let's get into it. Well, how do we set this up? Let me just show you. I think I'll just leave a link uh, to this, but I can also download this uh, as the. I think that link is broken, but I'll get you another link. So let's go to Chrome web browser and go to Chrome Web Store, and we are going to search for remote desktop. Uh-huh. Now, once that comes up, we need to add it. Add that particular extension. Allow it. So once that is done, we can be able to use it by clicking that. Well, mine, I'm already logged into my browser. In your case, you'll just have to log in again, so that you get something like this. So in this particular server, you can see I've already set it up, but on this particular machine that I'm using, I've not yet set it up. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to click this button so that we download the Chrome. host, there is an MSI file that is required. So we're going to download that, and it doesn't take a lot of time. As it does the download, let me tell you something a little bit about Chrome desktop application. It's a free remote application program that is available for both Windows, Mac, and Linux, and even Android. It's extremely limited when compared to some of the paid options on the list, and that is why for me it's coming number one. Now, since it's available as a browser extension, it can be used on any device that supports Chrome browser. It's a little limited on mobile devices, but it's easier to set up, as you are going to see. So I'm going to accept and click yes. Once that is done, I think at some point, let me allow that. We're going to set up the device name. This particular device, this is my home laptop. So maybe I'll just call it home laptop. Yours, it could be any other laptop. I don't know. Just click next and set up a pin. Uh-huh. So I'll set up a pin right there and repeat the same. And within no time, I think we'll be done with that. So just accept, and my home laptop is now ready. Remember, I can be able to install this same application on my phone, and together with that, I can be able to remotely control this device so long as it's on. Now we are on. Now let's log into one of my servers that we talked about earlier. Uh-huh. It's connecting. Assuming that this is a user that you're supporting, on the other side, they'll get an information that your screen is being shared, and if it's your machine, then you'll have to have set it up on the other side on the remote server or remote client, and you must be logged in for this to work properly. Now, if you look at this particular side pane that I can switch back and forth, before I disconnect, you can view a full screen. And another great thing here is that you can perform uploads. So you can upload and download files. And let's get into it. So I'm going to press Control, Alt, and Delete so that I log into my account. And that's it. So this is my desktop. So from here, I can be able to do all those particular things that I mentioned earlier. So that's it. Next, we have Anydesk. I think I must have showed you Anydesk when we were getting started. The only problem that I have with Anydesk right now is that they're going to do, it's no longer free. Oh my god! And the way I really loved Anydesk. Okay, so if I think at some point from next year or maybe now, I don't know. Anydesk had announced that they're going to be charging us for the licenses, so it's no longer business as usual. But on that note, let me just tell you something about this software called Anydesk. Um, it works by offering access to Windows and Macs as well as iOS. And there's a built in file manager for easy transfer of content between the host and the remote machines. Organizational duties are covered by an address book system to track all computers that are being accessed remotely. I think I love that feature. We're big fans of Anydesk normally. One thing that we love about it is that you can set up what we call unattended access. I really love that unattended access. And let me show you what goes on with Anydesk. So I'm going to drop this link so that you're able to uh, download. I don't know why all of a sudden my link is broken, but I'm going to refresh that again. if I open Anydesk, you can be able to see that right now I'm logged into my server remotely. One thing that I love about Anydesk is that it shows me other devices on my network that I can be able to access some of the recent sessions that I've held. And if you go to settings and then security, if I unlock this particular security settings, I can be able to I can be able now to set a password. All right, so I can be able to set a password, and that particular password I can be able to uh, use it to log into this particular application without requiring the user to click accept. So that is a nice feature that I love about Anydesk. Well, these are my top two applications for 2022. I mean, there are some honorable mentions that I can't finish this video without mentioning them. And one of them that has been there for a very, very long time, way back when I was still a computer student, TeamViewer. I don't know whether people still use that, but I mean, if you're a big TeamViewer fan, please let me know on the comments down below. Remote desktop manager. This is for enterprise, so this is very useful, especially if you're working for an organization with several remote requirements. You can be able to check it out. And ZOHO Assist as well. This is an enterprise grade remote support software, secure and attended remote access software. And you can check out their pricings and whether you can be able to afford them. I don't know, but those top two applications that I talked about, they're free of charge. But if you need uh, stuff to do with tight security, if you need top-notch customer support experience, then you could go for ZOHO Assist, literally. So, what are some of the other remote desktop applications that you know of and prefer that I've not talked about I've not talked about? Please leave a comment down below this video, and I'll really appreciate. Guys, please ensure that you subscribe to my channel so that you get notifications each and every time we do upload videos, each and every weekend and each and every Tuesday. So please subscribe. More stuff are coming. Bye bye.